So this morning, God's path. He tells us what our path is. He shows us the way. We reject it. We hurt ourselves worse from our own fear and stupidity. He lights the path through truth, but we don't want to see the truth because we have to change. Yeah, that's right. We are not perfect yet. We only see things the way we see them. We aren't seeing them right. We only feel things the way we feel. We're not feeling them right. Can you trust your feelings or your thoughts even? Like the commercial where the guy's making his wife a wonderful romantic dinner. The spaghetti sauce is going. He's got the candles lit. And at the last minute, as she's getting her key, the cat jumps up on the stove, spills the tomato sauce. The guy was chopping the salad. He grabs the cat to keep him from getting burned. The wife walks in. There's a cat with red drippings. And it says, things are not always as they appear. There's like 5 of them. Have you seen them? No. Things are not always as they appear. We jump to conclusions, don't we? The poor guy was letting his daughter and her teenage friends out at the mall. You know, tweenies. They can't drive, 14-year-olds. And, oh, honey, have a great time. Have your friends. Well, you know what? Here, let me give you some money, too. So the daughter's reaching in, the dad's giving her some money, and a cop pulls behind the car. It doesn't look good. Things aren't always as they appear. We see life that way and think we can tell God how it ought to be. And he's like, you don't even see what's going on. You can't see what's going on. You don't know the whole story. We have one dot vision. You poke a hole in a paper, you look through the pinhole. That's how much you understand compared to what God knows. And yet we think when he puts a path before us, this way is safer, and we bust our nose. And then we see, I told you this was not safe for me. Well, yeah, with the life jacket, it would have been safe in the water, where they told you to go. But our fear will drive us away from the truth, because we don't trust God with our truth. We don't trust God with our own ugliness. We don't think he can handle it. God says, if you couldn't trust me, I wouldn't have died for you. We can trust him. He can handle it. The path is in the light. The light is in the love. The love is all sacrificing. What have we got to lose? Just our junk. Just our fear. And so this morning, though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. Can you sit in your darkness and listen for the Lord's leading to know when to step out of the darkness so he can shine the light on this path, the one that you will take, not reject, and all will be good. But we keep rejecting the path. We keep moving around in the darkness and banging our head against things that we don't need to be hitting ourselves on and going, where was the Lord? He was in the darkness, sitting with us until we got up and walked away. And he's like, where'd you go? Well, I was looking for the light. Well, I am the light. I was right here. And I was telling you some things. You didn't want to hear it. Well, to each his own then. Keep going around that mountain. I don't care. Hopefully, someday the mountain will disappear, but I don't think so. That's our enemy, ourselves, sometimes. Amen? Amen. So, as we're moving towards understanding how God is going to get us into a path that's different than now, one of those things we have to do is to trust each other. And that's not easy to do, because we will fail one another. I will fail you. Might as well just get that out of the way. I will fail you. Bob says, amen.
I did not say a word.
Does that keep us from trusting one another and uniting with one another? Because together we are stronger. We need one another. We can't do it alone. And so this afternoon, I really want to encourage you to hook up, to meet someone. And I forgot my name tags at home. Today was going to be Name Tag Sunday. I know. The dawn is coming, and next week we'll be here, and I will remember my name tags. Because one barrier we have with one another is we don't know each other. But at least if our name was on our shoulder, then we have no excuse, do we? But I want to invite you to join, and just in a time of fellowship, no rush, to really be the support we need for one another. In all of our imperfections, we are made perfect. In our weakness, He is made strong. Through Him, we can be what one another needs. And I need you, trust me. I need Sue for her rap announcement.
You got it, sister.
It's amazing. Sue and I are two people who couldn't do a computer if our life depended on it, and somehow, through the course of her last course for her degree, the Lord hooked us up. I tutored Sue on the computer, and she got, what, a B+ in the class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good. And I figured out how to save her files to her flash drive finally. It was the blind leading the blind. But God put us together. God can put you with someone who's as imperfect as you, and together, if you're willing to look at yourselves and let God change you and take the path He says, it's amazing what we can do. I mean, Cassie and I are working on a grant together. We've never done one. We've never done one. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're just starting. This is all new on Sundays. New band, new feel, new people. God's got something to do with it. And this is the path He says. So let's not go this way out of fear and out of rebellion, out of Him showing ourselves, our ugly selves, and thinking we can't trust one another with it. Amen? All right. We have prayer needs this morning. You have prayer needs this morning. I'm going to ask you to do something, even without a name tag. I'm going to ask you to join with the people around you, maybe a group of 5. And we're going to pray for each other. We're going to pray for the needs in that group. Amen? That might put you with somebody you don't know. Good. Because you never had the opportunity to be blessed by them until today. Or to bless. So if we could all kind of come together, group up, and we're just going to spend a few moments in prayer. When you're done praying with your group and your needs have been out there, then I welcome you to come back and get lunch.